Okay, so if you are watching this video, that means that you have finished this worksheet and you're moving on to the next page in your packet, which is page 368. You will also be using 369 and 370 today, so just make sure that you have those in your packet and that you are ready to go. So, today we are making traditional 9-patch patterns. I guess that's a special kind of quilt pattern, the 9-patch pattern, which I just learned through this activity, so that's pretty cool. And the reason why it's called the 9-patch pattern is because within each quilt square, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 smaller patches or 9 smaller squares. So what we're going to be doing is, I'm just going to ignore these directions, but they're there if you need them. I'm going to explain them. Scroll down, or I'm sorry, flip to the next page. And you're going to see the grid that has scissors on it. And you're going to color in 6 of these squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or the top half in one color. I recommend using marker because it will go by much faster. And then you're going to color the second half another color. So I'm just going to pretend I colored the top purple and the bottom I colored green. So then you are going to be cutting out each square, and then half of your squares you're going to cut into triangles, and the other half you're going to cut into rectangles. So I said that I colored my top purple, so I'm going to turn all of my purple squares into triangles by cutting them down diagonally down the middle after I've cut them out into squares. Now my green side, I'm going to cut each square out, and then I'm going to cut them in half, just like it shows to do here. So then you should have a bunch of cut out triangles and cut out rectangles. I think I said squares earlier. They are definitely rectangles. And you're going to place them over the 9-patch grid on MathMaster's page 370. So you might put like a half triangle over here, and then another half triangle over here, and another half triangle over here, kind of like tic-tac-toe style. But you can arrange it really however makes your heart sing to make a 9-patch grid. Once you have made your first arrangement, you're going to go back to the first page of this lesson, page 368, and you're going to follow directions for 1, 2, and 3. So you're going to make a shape that has You're gonna make a pattern that has 4 lines of symmetry. I'm gonna start over. You're gonna make a pattern that has 4 lines of symmetry. You're gonna make a pattern that has 2 lines of symmetry, and then make a pattern that has no lines of symmetry. So you'll be able to do that with your scraps and your 9-patch grid template. Now, it would be really sad if nobody got to see your work. So if you're in my class, please take a picture on the iPad of your quilt pattern. Let us know how many lines of symmetry it is, and then upload it to Seesaw. If you are not in my class, you can ask your teacher what they want you to do. They might want you to color in the pattern that you made, but we're going to share ours on Seesaw. So I hope that you are able to make this a fun artistic activity, and I hope it's something you have fun with.